2020 Audi Q3 S-Line, 2020 Audi Q3 USA, 2020 Audi Q3 release date, 2020 Audi Q3 test drive, new cars by. Welcome to our car blog. This time we will be share information about the latest cars is coming Audi brand. The title of the article we take is 2020 Audi Q3 S-Line, 2020 Audi Q3 USA, 2020 Audi Q3 release date, 2020 Audi Q3 test drive, new cars by. We will be try discuss details about this car, ranging from reviews, concept, redesign, rumors, exterior, interior, specs, changes, engine, colors, pictures, release date and also prices. Congratulations to read and we hope you enjoy it and then we'll come back again here. 2020 Audi Q3 S-Line, 2020 Audi Q3 USA, 2020 Audi Q3 release date, 2020 Audi Q3 test drive, new cars by. The Audi maker is currently testing its brand new midsize SUV which will hit the dealerships as the 2020 Audi Q3. The new Audi will also be accessible in high-performance Audi SQ3 and Audi RS Q3 models which will also get a somewhat different exterior styling compared to the typical model. As well, this time we'll also notice updated interior and more standard and optional equipment. 2020 Audi Q3 redesign and exterior. The all-new 2020 Audi Q3 will represent the next generation model and will ride on the famous MQB platform which is used by the Volkswagen Group for midsize and compact vehicles. In the terms of the exterior design, the new Q3 will look like a bigger version of the newest Audi Q5 and will feature a more dynamic and better proportioned body. But it seems that it is the high-performance version of this model, the RS Q3. And as stated by the spy photos, the new RS Q3 and SQ3 models will get bigger wheels than the typical model and people will most likely be in a dimension of 20 inches for the RS Q3 model while the SQ3 will use 19 inches. The front end is going to be dominated by a massive single-frame grille, black trim, and sharp and angular headlamps which will come with standard LED lighting. On the other hand, the laser headlights may be offered as well. Moving to the profile, we will notice more pronounced and wider wheel arches. Furthermore, on the rear end, there will be a notable rear diffuser and sharp contrast that will give it a wider look. The interior design of the 2020 Audi Q3. The 2020 Audi Q3 includes two-row seating configuration as before and may place up to 5 passengers. As expected, it will be made of high-quality materials such as leather, Alcantara aluminum etc. and will look very lovely. The front seats are extremely cozy while the next row might be a bit tight for larger occupants. But, compared to the previous generation model, the 2020 Audi Q3 currently provides improved rear seat space, especially legroom. Up front, there is a conventional 10.1-inch touchscreen for the infotainment system and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. In the front of the driver, there is a conventional 10.3-inch digital instrument cluster instead of the analog cluster. Furthermore, the RS Q3 and SQ3 models will get more carbon fiber cut on the door panels. As for the cargo space, with the rear seats up, there is the space of 16.7 cubic feet. However, with the rear seats folded down, it expands into 50.3 cubes. 2020 Audi Q3 engine, specs. The standard 2020 Audi Q3 will return with the familiar engine. And it is a 2.0-liter inline-4 turbo engine. Mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, this engine can make 200 horsepower and 207 lb-ft of torque. This engine will even use a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission and are going to have the output of 230 horsepower. It will come with all-wheel drive configuration but the front-wheel drive will be offered as well. On the other hand, the Audi maker will also offer the SQ3 model which is powered with a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. It is the same one which is used from the S3 sedan model and can make 310 HP and 295 lb-ft of torque. However, in the SQ3 model, this unit will be able to develop around 340 horsepower. As well, it will be able to achieve 60 miles per hour in around 4 minutes. Furthermore, there will likewise be a high-performance RS Q3 model. This one will utilize a 2.5-liter 5-cylinder turbocharged engine. This one is going to hit 60 miles per hour in about 4 minutes. Both SQ3 and RS Q3 models will soon be connected to some 7-speed S-tronic dual-clutch transmission and will include Quattro all-wheel drive system. 2020 Audi Q3 release date, pricing. The all-new 2020 Audi Q3 will most likely enter the showrooms during next year. However, the SQ3 and RS Q3 model will come somewhat later. The price of the base model can remain near the current which is around $33,000. The RS Q3 model is predicted to be around $44,800. Thanks.
Thank you.